This is the controversial trailer that we got.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me about this, and people, I don't mean to take the show down to a level where it's not fun. I'm gonna have fun, but some people don't like when you start getting all racial and political and everything.
Oh, Lord.
But this is something that's out, and I've gotten about 10 emails of people telling me that it's out and then asking me about it. And it's Nina Simone. Nina.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are. It's divided the community between everyone, black people, white people, within the same groups. And the reason why is because in this film you have the casting that's a big controversial point of this. It is Zoe Saldana who plays Nina Simone. And if you don't know anything about Nina Simone, then it's probably not going to make a big deal to you about the casting in this. If you don't know anything about the issues that certain groups of people go through, then it might be puzzling to you. And I'm going to explain all of this. Let's go ahead and watch the trailer, simply called Nina.
Black is the color of my true love's hair. Do you know who I am?
Yeah. My mother used to listen to you.
Nina Simone! Will you get some champagne and bring it upstairs?
I brought you some food and your
I
medication.
didn't ask for any of that.
Okay.
No, god damn. Look like somebody rolled her ass in cake batter or something. That's one of the biggest controversies in this, is that it just looks weird, even if it's not a racial thing for you. Some people say it just looks odd for Zoe Saldana, who is a light-skinned, half Puerto Rican woman, to be pretty much, they say, in some form of blackface right here.
She's half Dominican, half Puerto Rican.
If I can have that for half of my life, no fear, that's the only way that I can describe it.
Everyone thinks that you are
Crazy.
What does that have to do with playing music?
Okay. Now let me I'm gonna read something to you that somebody sent to me. I got the email right here. Hey Corey, today I woke up to shit being spewed on Zoe Saldana and the production company behind the latest Nina Simone biopic, saying she looks nothing like her, and also the discussion of blackface, which I don't really understand since Zoe Saldana is black, right? Well, as we said, she's half Dominican and half Puerto Rican. I know there are some dark-skinned black, races of both, or people of both. And it goes on to say, I saw the trailer and it seemed really fine. I'm probably going to go watch it once it comes out. So this whole talk of Zoe Saldana not being fit, is it due to her acting prowess or more leaning towards her physical appearance? I personally think that she is a pretty good actress waiting to make that leap into a great actress with a great role. And you yourself have brought up David, what is his name?
Oyello.
What's that?
Oyellowo.
Oyellowo. There you go. Or Jason Mitchell, looking nothing like the characters that they are playing, and have done a great job. Educated brother, please. That is from Adi. Adi, let me tell you something, man. And this is just my take on this. I imagine these guys might have something going on here. Yes, it is about her appearance. In fact, David Oyellowo or whatever looks more like Nina Simone. Oyellowo looks more like Nina Simone than she does. I mean, I'm looking. The reason why people are upset about this, because first of all, you got a group of people who are out there who are saying, "Oh, Jesus, black people complaining again. Y'all a bunch of whiny bitches. Y'all always complaining about something. Why don't you let this actress do her thing? You know, if somebody who's casting a white character with a black actor, you guys would be cheering for it. But first of all, it's just weird. It's just weird looking. Zoe Saldana is a light-skinned woman. Look, I know I've talked shit about her. People talk to her about her dating life and history and whatnot. I have nothing against her as far as what she does in her private life. She could probably, I really don't. I talk shit, but I don't really care. But when I'm looking at this role right here, and it just looks weird, like she looks like a freshly baked gingerbread woman with a fucking bad perm or something.
I guarantee if you had no idea who Zoe Saldana was and you saw that, you wouldn't think anything of it.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe not. But my problem with this, and like I said, a lot of people might disagree, it is a light-skinned woman that they put dark makeup on. I don't think that the casting in here was well thought out. I don't think anybody of color cast this, because anybody of color would not have done this kind of casting right there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I saw like they were talking about some of the casting choices and like you could have put, I can't remember her name, but Crazy Eyes.
Yeah,
from
I'm
Orange
gonna
is the
name.
New Black.
You know what? I got something I named. We could all name a lot of people here for that. At a time when darker skinned people of all kind of races are seen as the lower of the social ladder. I mean, you got countries. I mean, I'm talking about in Asia and everything. You got countries where they make pills and proudly say, if you are dark, that's shameful. Take these pills to make yourself lighter. I think that's a Thai commercial or something right there. It's for something called Snows. We showed that before. But that kind of attitude and that kind of thinking seeps over into Hollywood, of course, and a lot of people struggle with that. You have a lot of women of color who don't get cast in roles because, and it's getting better now, but at one time because darker was not seen as attractive. But my biggest thing here is that, I'll admit to you, I don't know a whole lot about Nina Simone. I know a little bit. Nina Simone was all about Black pride, being proud of her dark skin, and she was very vocal and very defensive about it.
I think what you're trying to ask is why am I so insistent upon giving out to them that blackness, that black power, that black pushing black them to identify with black culture. I think that's what you're asking.
You're right. Every time she say she be talking calm. She be talking calm too. I think that black culture.
My favorite Michael Jackson song is Black.
Yeah. How you like your coffee? Don't. Shouldn't have asked.
Just give it a goddamn coffee.
Netflix and chill. Orange is the New Black.
No, but you see what she's saying. The thing is to have a woman who's so proud of black skin and then to cast someone who's so light skinned in there when there are actors out there who could do this. I'm thinking of people already. You thought of some, like I'm thinking of Viola Davis right there. I'm thinking of Lupita Nyong'o right there. I'm thinking of Tracy Morgan. You know what I mean? It's and I'm only put that up there to show you the absurdity of how they're doing this. But I think that there are so many women out there. You named Crazy Eyes. I would have taken a chance on. I think that they could have made some great casting and given somebody a chance to show another side of themselves. With Leslie Jones from Saturday Night Live. I would have taken a chance on that kind of casting right there. Somebody that no one would even thought about because she has a comedic background could have made a great story. You know, she's hamming it up and she's getting a lot of controversy for Ghostbusters.
Oh, hell no, the devil is a liar! Get out of my friend, Ghost!
Are you sure?
Yeah, man, that's a big ass leap, dude. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. You know, a lot of people think that they see an actress doing one thing and they say, they can't do that. You know, they're so bad in this, or they're so stereotypical in this, or they're best made for that. I'm not saying I would have cast her if she couldn't do it, but I would have given her a chance.
It's higher risk putting somebody to do the lead role that's not even African American than going on a limb with
I disagree with that.
You don't, because you can sell the name Zoe Saldana. You can't sell
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones. You can't sell her name.
She's brand new. Like Ghostbusters would probably be her breakout role. At the time they were making this, Leslie Jones wasn't a name.
Yeah.
And you're trying to finance this. You need a name. You need a name that's familiar.
Well, again, there were names out there.
Names that may or may not have been available, that may not have done as good a job as her. Matter of fact, Zoe Saldana, she probably campaigned for this and did a whole big thing to I want this role. I want it more than anybody.
Like Marlon Wayans with Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still, I don't know what else to point. I'm not going to convince you. I'm not trying to convince anybody, but personally, for me, again, having a woman who was all about her black skin and whatnot, I don't think she would have been happy with this casting.
All those actresses show up. Okay, Viola Davis, she's like, I'm doing my show. I can't. That's not going to meet my schedule.
But we don't know if that's the case.
Exactly, we don't know. So all the other actresses show up, and Zoe Saldana's there. And you're like, she's light skinned, and yet they audition, and she's amazing. She blows everybody away. And she's got a name.
But we don't know if that happened. I mean, you're defending this, but we don't know if that happened.
No. You're making a definite statement. I'm saying, what if this happens? And I'm talking to you. You've had the situation where, Crazy Eyes showed up, and I love her on Orange is the New Black, but she's not really Nina Simone, and nobody knows who she is. And Leslie Jones, she's good at comedy, but she doesn't have the acting chops for it.
But
Zoe Saldana came in and wow, she studied. She blew us away. She doesn't have the look, and she's got a name. Now, do you not hire her just because you go like, well, her skin color? So
if you asking me personally, yes, I would not hire her. I would not hire Zoe Saldana to do this. I would actually find another marketing ploy for this. There have been tons of movies made where they don't have to depend on the actress or the actor to sell that. They can put in side actors. They can make the movie can be just that fucking great and sell itself at festivals and at pre-screenings.
I disagree. I think when you do a biopic, your lead actor or actress has to really sell that role.
What about 42?
It's all on them.
Chadwick Boseman wasn't a household name when that came out, and that was a good bio.
David Oyelowo wasn't who's in this
Selma,
movie.
yeah.
He was in Selma when he was Martin Luther King. He was not well known by people.
Okay, so sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
And so we cancel each other out right there. You got your point, and I got mine.
And I'd seen him plenty before that.
You've seen him, but a lot of people didn't know his name. I'm going to say I think it's very insensitive and not very well thought out the casting that they have here in this film.
I don't completely disagree with you, but I'm not going to go that far. I think you have a choice of A or B, and you don't know which one to go with, and you pick one.
I think the biggest thing, man, and it goes on something you touched on earlier, is that Nina Simone was such a person that was, when she talked about black culture, obviously you saw how passionate she was, and she was very passionate about her skin tone. She would say things like, I'm not Billie Holiday, I'm not Dorothy Dandridge. You're like, I'm a dark-skinned woman, and it's hard to make it in this industry. So when you have like this person was a pioneer for dark-skinned women being played by somebody that's not dark-skinned,
it's ridiculous. Is what it is.
It's kind of like a slap in the face.
It really is insensitive, man. Martin, you took somebody and slapped makeup on them. You rolled them in fucking mud or something.
Makeup on
That's not the issue. The makeup and the whole blackface thing is not the issue. It's a production, and everybody has a certain level of makeup on, period. That's not the issue. The bottom line is that she was such an advocate, and for them to cast somebody who's not even African American at all is ridiculous. It's stupid.
Yeah, it just feels, it doesn't feel right to me. I mean, it's Nina Simone. Had this been a movie about somebody, had this been a fucking comedy, maybe it would have been good, There's been an SNL sketch.
It's not
maybe
like
this would have been something.
it's not like there's a deficiency of black women that couldn't play this role. Like there's tons of actresses.
And for you to dismiss all these people because they don't have a name, because maybe, and we don't know what the casting was like.
We don't.
Every black woman out there couldn't have done it.
Point.
That's the problem with fucking Hollywood when people say that. Well, you're not a name. That's what the fucking problem is. You're not a name. You're not this. You're not that. Fucking take a chance on on somebody. So you Hollywood, put your money where your mouth is. You talk about diversity so much. If you're gonna do a Nina Simone movie, be responsible about it.
I have no choice over it. In the first place, to me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world, black people. I mean that in every sense.
Now, I will say it's an insult in as much as Zoe Saldana has gone out of her way to make sure everybody knew she wasn't black.
But did she?
Oh yeah,
she went out of her way.
No, she has quite often.
Yeah,
but the problem, what I have more of a problem with is that what we see from a scene is they're like, yeah, man, she's not working out, like she's getting fat. I'm like, Zoe Saldana is almost anorexic. So how are they gonna pull that off?
Yeah, that's your problem. I have bigger problems with that. And that's a weak ass problem to have with this kind of bullshit right here. I don't know people. I'm not angry. I'm trying to tell people why the problem is there. There's a lot of people who really, as Corey has said, took this as a slap in the face. Had it been about somebody else, maybe that's another story. But this right here, I don't fucking get it.
Like her estate is going. Like I know most estates, especially with like Jimi Hendrix and things like that, when they make a movie, to be like, I mean, it really wasn't what it was, but we made our money. Her estate is going out of the way to like, listen, y'all need to throw a Nina Simone listening party when this movie comes out instead of going to see this shit.
Just recently, people are making a big deal about Idris Elba. First of all, there was the James Bond thing, and people, man, you guys were you were out there campaigning for that hard, and now he just got cast as the lead character Roland in Stephen King's adaptation of The Dark Tower, and that character is originally white in the book to the point where there's even a white character that calls him a hunky several times. By the way, Stephen King does not write black people very well.
We saw who was the guy from The Maze and The Shining.
Who was that?
In the Garden Scatman Carruthers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Big old Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh yeah.
I just like a wee bit of pickle, and can you keep the light on? So when he was in the Green Mile, Stephen King don't really write it, but Stephen King said, look, I'm cool with this, and you can't make the comparisons from this to Nina Simone because that's a fictional fucking character.
It's different.
Jenna wants to weigh in on this.
Oh,
I'm sure she does.
hello.
Strap in.
I love
know.
Jenna.
Oh, Martin, you done fucked up now. You done made me pull out Jenna. See,
Sing 'em.
see. I didn't want to. I heard you, chat. I was trying not to let her loose on Martin, but god damn it,
Hello?
Jenna.
Hello?
Sick 'em.
Wait, isn't it?
It's Gina, but I'm used to saying Jenna.
How is everybody?
Oh, I'm doing well. I'm a little angry right now because Martin can't see what I'm saying.
Let me move so you got maximum attacking space.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sitting over here. Martin's always talking about, the race and everything, but Martin's, when it comes to a pretty woman, he relaxes a little bit.
That's
you need,
not it.
You need to teach him something.
That's not it.
Well, excuse me. I'm getting over a cold, so sorry for my appearance. Look, man, these honkies fucking tried it.
God damn.
With
Okay,
fucking casting. Like, no.
Gina.
I adore Nina Simone. She's the reason why I even started singing. Like, she defined American jazz. You don't fucking cast incorrectly for this fucking role. And the thing is, even beyond the casting, the script is fucking trash. David, whoever his last name, his character is actually white. Like, the person that he's based on was like her childhood, not a childhood friend, but like a long family friend. And so it's just like a lot of inconsistencies with her autobiography that they didn't even get right. And it's just really disrespectful. It's like they wouldn't do this with any other type of like musician that was not Nina Simone. They would treat it with respect. I just felt like they took this project on and was just like, fuck it, we're going to do whatever we want. We're going to capitalize. We're going to pander. And they got shit for it. And it's just like, you knew good goddamn well they shouldn't have. Because Zoe turned it down. Mary J. Blige was supposed to be the first. She was supposed to do it.
Now that would
but
make
she ended
sense.
up not doing it.
Except she can't act.
That's true.
I'd rather take her over Zoe.
No,
It makes
you
no
won't.
sense.
See, Martin, look at what you made her do. You made her pull out the hunky, man.
I was like, wow. We were talking about like, man, nobody says that.
I know. She broke that shit out the glass. That glass has been unbroken since 1972.
I love how you just talked bad about Stephen King for using the word honky that nobody uses, and then she used it right after that.
Jenna, why'd you do that?
Now Stephen King gets to write us and go like,
Because it's my favorite word to use.
Oh,
Well, now Jenna, didn't you think it was disrespectful when Jamie Foxx played Ray Charles and he wasn't actually blind?
You know what, Martin? You're funny. You're fucking funny. You know what? I did not find it offensive because he sat his ass down and he took the role seriously and he won a fucking
Don't
award
explain
for
this
it.
shit to him. He's fucking with you.
Yeah, he is trolling you so hard, Gina. You don't even realize.
Yeah, he's fucking with you. Don't let this motherfucker do you like that.
No, man, this casting was complete bullshit. Like, I was just like, Zoe, why? Like, I don't feel bad for her. I'm not gonna hate on her because she's just an actress. Like, we should be really mad at the all-white fucking production team that made this. Like,
well, now, okay, so she's not black, but she is a person of color who looks black. And
she's not a person of color. She's Spanish.
That's a person of color. I don't know if you know what that means.
No, look.
Wait, can somebody help me with this?
A person of color is Spanish?
Yes.
Minorities are considered people of color.
Considered people of color. Yeah.
Zoe Saldana.
Here's the thing: when you don't want to use black because you got some Mexicans mixed in there, you say people of color. So
in 1963, where did she sit on the bus?
In the back.
Thank you. God, you made me forget my point. You just said. Okay. So she's a person of color. She's not actually black, but they replaced an actual white dude with an African. So that balances out, right?
No.
The thing is, my issue is not with Zoe Saldana's ethnicity. She is Afro-Latina. Like, that's just what it is. She has her questionable past with her issue with people trying to pigeonhole her into a black definition and all that. But like I said, I don't have an issue with that. Like, that's not my issue, is Zoe Saldana. Zoe Saldana actually could not have had that shitty ass makeup on and did the role.
I agree with that.
like, fuck it, whatever. I'll buy it if she does it right. But it's just like, this is Nina fucking Simone. Like, this is not just some run-of-the-mill fucking singer.
Yeah.
She defined American jazz.
Jenna, you got it. You got it. And the thing is, we're not going to convince Martin. None of us are. I hate to pull this out, but Martin came out loving Gods of Egypt, or whatever the fuck it is.
Exodus.
I didn't even see Gods of Egypt.
Exodus.
Get your lies straight.
Exodus. He came out like an Exodus, defending one of the most racist fucking movies out there. So you're not gonna convince him. You know, he has a special thing for pretty chicks and Zoe Saldana.
I don't even like her.
Then why are you defending this shit?
Because you're coming so hard from this other angle without even like giving a consideration.
I considered there's enough to consider leading up to it. Anyway,
any other role, fine. Nina Simone, no.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. You know, we're done.
There's too many other actresses with the vocal range to do the songs.
Yes.
Name one.
Alicia Keys.
That'd be worse.
She's half black.
She's lighter than Zoe Saldana.
But she's half black. At least she's African American.
Damn, Daniel.
Corey, come on, man.
What?
No, Daniel. Hell no.
I don't mean with the makeup. I don't mean with the makeup.
That'd be 30 times worse.
No, I'm not with you, but you ain't.
Why is that so bad?
Maybe Danielle Zoe Saldana is wrong.
Why is that so bad? She has the range.
No, the issue is.
Is it because the skin tone? It's not the skin tone. It's the race, I think, is the problem.
Hey, Danielle, can you get on my house on fire? Yeah, I'll bring matches.
Throw some gasoline on that shit.
Oh, sweetheart.
Man, I wish you could have seen my new webcam, because I had a better webcam for you, Corey. I got it just for you.
I know. But it's okay. It's all right.
I thought I was going to get torn apart, but this is fun.
No, you fucked up, but you...
Why is that such a big deal? Why is that such a stupid thing to say?
The thing is, it's worse for you because we expect better from you. You land where we expect you to.
That's like getting Drake to play the life story of Samuel L. Jackson. Be like, that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fuck you guys.
Why not Alicia Keys?
She is. At least she's got some African American in her fucking blood.
Hey,
that's all I care about. Show the woman respect.
Hey, Martin, can you, why y'all give me one of those gold stars back there? I'm gonna give you one for some effort.
I'm kind of stupid tonight, right? Am I dumb?
Anybody want to take this one?
You guys, it's
Nope. Yeah. You the host. It's your show.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Well, I'm standing by my fucking point.
I know.
You need to be black to play a black girl role that is that
I'm
strong
just
of an
playing devil's advocate. This is fun.
We got all worked up over a movie we don't give a fuck about.
I know, exactly. Ain't nobody gonna go see that.
Danielle, you have a way to defuse the situation.
You do.